So I decided to do this video rather quickly. I'm not going to do a lot of editing. I'm just going to fly through this because I think it's very important that you pay attention right now and do some of these things that I'm going to suggest. Two things, going to look at the market, then going to look at some crypto. Why do I think this is important? Because I think it's a good buying opportunity. I always have to say, not financial advice, big dumb animal, don't do what I do, informational purposes only. Today, it's December 19th. If you're watching this on any day other than maybe the 19th, 20th, 21st, I don't know, may or may not be that helpful. Here's the deal. As you know, the market is down substantially. Yesterday, the stock market, the Dow Jones 30, was down over 1,000 points, I believe. And here we are. The last 24 hours, when I woke up this morning, everything was down. Did my daily work, went to the gym, came back, and oh my goodness, things are down even more. I actually bought some crypto. This is the 24-hour column. Here's the top 100 cryptos. You scroll down, you can see that it's just a bloodbath. Everything's in red, or a lot of stuff. Okay, real quickly, let's look at the market. Now, first of all, if you're new to crypto, not uncommon, the crypto market, by total market cap, is nowhere near the size of stock market, for that matter, many other investments, and therefore, it's fairly volatile, especially some of the smaller market cap things. Not uncommon to see a 10, 20, 30 or more % correction on its way up. Let's talk about where we are in the market cycle. I'm a big believer that we're not yet in what's called altcoin season. Let's talk about the things you should be watching. Discussed this before, and I queued up some things already. TOTAL, go to TradingView. That's everything in the market, total market cap. What you see here is a weekly chart. This blue line, with you see the mouse over it, represents the high of the last bull run. We have gone through that. Total market is every single crypto. Shot up and it's retracing some. That's normal and healthy. Okay, so that's the whole market. Let's look at what's called total 3, which takes out Bitcoin and takes out Ethereum. Why do they do that? They do that. There's also total 2, which only takes out Bitcoin. But I look at Bitcoin and Ethereum coming out because the theory is that money first goes into Bitcoin, profits are made, then some money goes into Ethereum, and then some money flows down into other altcoins. Whether or not that will play out exactly in that manner, considering we have ETFs and a lot of people that are investing not through wallets or exchanges, but through a totally different medium than they did last time, which is an ETF. I'm not sure that an 80-year-old with an ETF is going to pull out their Bitcoin profit, go get a wallet, and figure out how to use MetaMask. Probably not. So will it follow that methodology exactly? We'll see. But here we are, total 3. When Bitcoin and Ethereum are taken out, the market has essentially, this orange line is the top of the last run. And taking Bitcoin and Ethereum out, everything else pretty much just touched that line and now has retraced a little bit. That's normal to hit support and retrace. That's healthy as well. Let's keep going. OTHERS, pull up that chart. You can see here the orange line, the top from last. It takes out the top 10. So it says take out the largest 10 by market cap crypto, and what's going on? We haven't hit the all-time high of last market yet. And I believe and others that it's going to go substantially higher, maybe to 2 trillion. And right now we're at 332 billion because it took a dive. It hasn't even hit the all-time high. Almost done. Bitcoin.D, Bitcoin dominance. You see it going up. Before the altcoin season or money rolls into these alternative coins, typically Bitcoin dominance, the percentage of total market that it makes up, its market cap, goes down. Well, it's been on a tear for a while. Last time it was up to about 74% before it took this huge dive. This was when all the altcoins started running up, was when the dominance of Bitcoin came down. It went sideways, it's been going up, it's had some dips. It had a huge dip recently, but because, I'll move this little frowny face, because of what just happened today, Bitcoin dominance went up pretty substantially. Bitcoin wasn't selling off as much as other coins. Let's keep going, almost done. Let's look at the dominance, this is important, of others, which is not the top 10. So of all the other crypto by market cap, how much of the total market do they make up? If we're in what's called altcoin season, and those alternative coins are going up, then they will be a larger percentage of the market cap. Now, they can all go up the same, and you can basically have the same percentage, but this is saying they're going up at a higher, faster rate than, say, the other top 10, and therefore they're making up a larger portion of the pie. They're getting more of the capital. They're growing at a faster pace. Last time it got up to 19, almost 20%. And we were down here recently to around 9. We ran up to 12. People were talking about being altcoin season. Now it's back down to around 10. And you'll hear people say, well, when it gets up to 12, 14, 16, or anywhere near this last top, then they might start looking to sell because that run may be over. But this is basically saying if we're in 10% range, we're again not in altcoin season. So another chart to show you is money supply. This goes back here to 2020, and then this is 21 around here, and this is 22 at this peak here. And you'll see the money supply M2 going up fairly substantially. Since then, it's been flat. This is a daily chart. Here we are, 24 starting here to here. It's been going up, but fairly flat right here. We want to see this start going up like this. M2 money supply on TradingView, it's US M2. I had a little brain fart there. And you can pull up the money supply. So I would highly suggest that these charts and the one I'm about to show you, you just bookmark them so that you can open them all up at a click and you can watch them every morning and have an idea of when we are in. And then as we're in, when you want to get out, altcoins. Let me show you this next one. Okay, last thing to show you. This is the rainbow chart. When it's above 75 here, and what does this do? It tracks the 50 top cryptos. When 75% of them outperform Bitcoin, Bitcoin's in black. So you would want to see to the left that 75% of them are over here and 25% over here. You can see that's not the case. Bitcoin's right in the center. It's roughly a 50-50. Right, that's why it was showing did it change? No, there we go. It's showing 49. Half are doing better than Bitcoin, half are not doing better than Bitcoin, percentage-wise. So for a moment, it had flashed altcoin season, but it's way down to 49, saying that we are not yet in altcoin season. Okay, why'd I point all that out? First of all, write those things down. Watch them yourself. I'm going to do everything for you. I mean, geez, do something for yourself. And then, I'm just kidding. The point here is go back and take a look because there may be crypto if you want to continue to buy in and dollar cost average potentially down or just get more. If you feel like you missed some things, you might be surprised. Go in and look at their charts. Look at around the last time. Now this one is Fetch. And Fetch had run up here in the beginning of 24. It was down around 60 cents. It ran up to $3.50, when everything ran up March, April time. Came back down to around that 88 cents. Anyway, shot up not too long ago to over $2, and now it's back down to $1.32. I believe that's a great buy-in zone. So if you hadn't picked any up and you're looking at it, take a look. You might be surprised. It's down pretty substantially from that March, April high. You may not have really missed this one, so to speak, if you're still trying to get decent returns. Here's one, ICP. Now, if you watch my videos, I have over 60 tokens. I'm just pointing a couple out real quick. If you look at ICP back in beginning of 2024, it was around, what's this, like $10? Anyway, it started the year. It had a run up in 23. It started the year. It's back to where it started at the beginning of this year. So even though you saw it run up to over $20 and thought I missed, well, now it's down to 10. It was just recently at 15. And by recently, the beginning of December, 2-3 weeks ago, it lost $5 off of 15. That's 33% drop. That's significant. That might be a potential nice buy-in. Whether it's Hedera, whether it's Arrow, whatever, take a look and look at the chart and see what it looks like in the past because it might be a decent buying opportunity. I'm looking at buying some more. I bought some Fetch today. That's why I brought up this chart because I went ahead and bought some more Fetch today. So take a look. Because it looks like this is a decent dip and correction. If you've been in the market for a while, you might be able to add to your positions if you want more of something. There's a big difference between what these were doing in the early 24 till now, 12 months later. I've been following the market in many of these very closely, and some of them have made great strides. Some of them have not done anything. And I'm not talking about price appreciation. I'm talking about executing on their business model. A lot of these have made great strides since January, and I'm much more excited about them now in December than I was then, and that's why I want to add to them. And if you're new to the crypto market and you've been following some of these and you wish you had gotten in earlier, take a look at the charts, because you might be surprised how close you are to back in late 2023 and December prices. That's it. Sorry, didn't edit any of this, didn't even put on a nice shirt or cut my hair. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Let's all make generational wealth together with crypto. Did this one quick, hopefully for your benefit.